actually played Would You Rather before, but I'm eager to switch it to the director perspective now and get your take on some of these. So first, would you rather screen test your movie or go with your gut?
Oh, go with my gut. Yeah, I've really learned to trust my gut. And if there's anything I learned from the Booksmart process, it's that when your instincts tell you something is worth being in the movie, fight for it, defend it, and put it in that movie. Because it might be that only you understand it in the moment, but you know it has a place in the film, and you've got to just trust the audience will get it.
Is there anything in particular in this movie that ticks that box for you?
Yeah, the Barbie trip and the dance fantasy and the pool scene were 3 things that I defended, throwing my body on the tracks, because I was like, these are scenes that I know they seem kind of extra, they seem unnecessary, they don't seem like they further the plot, and yet for me they were integral to the texture and tone of the movie.
And the style too.
Yes.
It's just oozing with style there. Would you rather have enough money and not enough time, or enough time and not enough money?
Enough money and not enough time, because I believe in paying people what they deserve and hiring really, really great crew members and saying, I am going to ask you to work very hard. We don't have enough time, but you're being paid what you deserve. Let's give it our all. We're going to work really fast, but you will not be working for less money than you should be earning.
That answer makes me so happy. Would you rather work with a first-timer who is super enthusiastic, or someone who's a pro but has other things on their mind?
First-timer who's enthusiastic. I'm all about working with people who have something to prove, who really want to be there for their own reasons. Because, as a director, there's only a certain amount of energy I can have. Everyone has to have their own energy, and they need to be putting it into the pot. It felt like we were all operating on this common frequency, but it was a collective effort, and I could only be in one place at once. So I loved knowing when I was shooting a scene, our art department was working their butts off, creating a room and adding layers to it because they personally cared and they wanted to show their work. So I'm all about working with people with enthusiasm, even if they've never been on a job before.
One more would you rather for you. Would you rather direct something similar to Booksmart next, or something completely different?
I would love to a combination, because I would love to have, the similarity would have to be the kind of the professionalism and kindness of the crew and the cast, but maybe a different story. I feel like at its heart, it's a relationship movie, and that's the kind of story I'm interested in telling, so I want to find a different type of relationship and tell that story.